This is the Volkswagen ID GTI Concept, a sportier take on the earlier ID 2-all show car and a glimpse into the future of electric driving for car enthusiasts. Sure, it's designed to make a splash at this week's Munich Motor Show, but this is one concept that is destined for showrooms in the not too distant future. Take heart from this line in the official press release that says the ID GTI Concept is more than just a show car, it is the first glimpse of the exciting GTI future because its series development has already been decided. The pert design of the ID 2-all concept was universally approved of when it was unveiled in March of this year, and Volkswagen's head of design, Andreas Mint, suggests that he already had the GTI variant in mind when he penned it. Without straying too far from the core shape of the ID 2-all, the GTI concept mixes evocative GTI cues of the past with a thoroughly modern stance and detailing. Up front are slender new LED matrix headlights joined by a white light bar, while the VW logo is illuminated too. Under that is a new interpretation of the characteristic red outline grille with the GTI logo to one side. Vertical daytime running lights at either end of the deep front apron visually widen the car, integrating with the air curtain inlets, and the lower section is finished in matte black. There, Volkswagen has included the characteristic GTI honeycomb grille and, most likely not for production, a little motorsport pizzazz in the form of bright red toe eyes and a jutting aerodynamic splitter with the words "no step" stenciled on it. The muscular front wings are carried over from the ID 2-all, which bodes well for the showroom model, though the GTI gets matte black wheel arch extensions, presumably allowing for a wider track. They hug the 245/35 or 20 tyres fitted to the gloriously detailed 20-inch alloy wheels. The GTI concept retains the tiny door mirrors of the ID 2-all and the 5-door shape with the handles for the rear doors hidden in the backs of the glass. A solid C-pillar makes it clear from a glance that this is a Volkswagen. The GTI badge is found on the front doors and on the more pronounced side sills, while graphics above that disguise the height of the car while linking in with the style of older GTIs. This theme continues across the back, where the GTI logo takes pride of place, though there is little else about the rear of the concept that looks to the past. The ID 2-all's full-width light strip has been darkened with certain sections illuminated in vivid red, including the VW badge in the middle. A functional spoiler in a similar style to that of the current Golf GTI Club Sport is fitted to the rear hatch and finished in matte black, tying in with a prominent diffuser-like design of the lower bumper. Few technical specifications have been confirmed for the concept, as it's more about its design and layout at this stage. Volkswagen does mention an electronically controlled limited slip differential for the front wheels, which is promising, while the GTI Experience Control can alter the electric motor characteristics, the power steering, the synthetic sound produced, and interestingly, the simulated gear shift points. Apparently, it will be possible to mimic the characteristics of older GTI models in this way. When VW unveiled the ID 2-all, it mentioned power outputs as high as 226 horsepower, which would be sufficient for a GTI model, especially paired with the instantaneous torque response of an electric motor. A range of around 450 km was also mentioned, with recharging at up to 200 kilowatts on a DC charger. If a 2024 Volkswagen ID2 arrives with specifications such as those, looks half as good as this concept, and keeps the promised low pricing, it'll undoubtedly be a winner. And a GTI variant will be the cherry on top from the point of view of car enthusiasts.